Hello lovely people, my boot build continues. So this week I'm going to try to build the second layer where I could put another 2 amplifiers and a DSP. So first I just grabbed literally just a piece of wood just to measure. I have these 2 inserts already from my previous something I had to bolt something in. So now I know I need something like this, a little bit wider. So that's going to be my little shelf where I can put the DSP and run the wires potentially behind it. And then on top, just next to it, on top of this, I will have to put another board similar to that one that I could put on hinges, and the hinges are going to go on that other board. And then I'm going to have 2 layers. So let me find some wood and let's do this. Oh, a little piece of MDF there because I don't have any plywood, so it is a thicker one just to bolt it down. I do have some standoffs like that, so it's not gonna like bend in the middle. And then this plywood, exactly the same as the other one, is gonna go on top like that with some hinges over there, and I will be able to lift it up like that if I need to service. And yeah, now it's just fixing everything to the thingy. And I will need standoffs for this as well, so just probably wooden, I don't know. Yeah, just some standoffs here, maybe 3 or 4 in the middle. Just a little test fit. So I'll put some weight on that board because the standoffs at the bottom, I glued them to the actual metal because it's just, if I will need to knock it out just with a hammer. So these are going to be the hinges. They're going to go up and down. I left some space from all the sides, so it's going to be up and down. And I'm still thinking to put like side panels as well from wood. All of this cavity is going to be filled with some kind of, I think I bought this one, Dodo mat, which is very, very soft and fluffy. Just for a little bit sound absorption because I have these vents here, and when you drive there's a lot of road noise coming through these sides. So I do have standoffs there. You can see 1, 2, and another 2 here next to the battery, and it's perfectly flat. Everything is falling down, obviously, of course. But yeah, just a test fit, but something like this. I'll have plenty of space for the amplifiers and everything. I do have room here as well for this connection. So it's going to be from the other side because I don't want to make it shorter, because if I'm going to leave it like this, you can see this goes like flush with this. So I could potentially put another board, maybe plexi or something, just to cover this all inside, because all the wires are going to be on that side and on that side. So yeah, something like this. Hinges are in, bolts are in, so 4 for the sides. I might put another 1 or 2 in the very middle, maybe, but it's very sturdy. And yeah, it lifts up, it goes down. Let me just go wide, there we go. Lifts up, go down. It's a bit creaky, so I'll need to do something about the creakiness, but it's fine. I'm thinking to do wooden insert in this, and then have a bolt with like a butterfly thing, so I could unscrew and screw by hand, because I want this to be fixed in there. But yeah, I like it. Now I'm just gonna put the amplifiers and the DSP, just bolt them down. Same with the inserts, like everything else. And then I can start wiring, potentially. I think it's gonna be it for today. I'm not gonna start wiring because there might be potential rain coming, and it's already midday, so I have to pick the little one from school. Anyway, this is fixed with threaded inserts. That is fixed as well. So this goes like that, if I need to access it. So I put inserts in these standoffs as well, and I have holes. So I'll just need to find M5 bolts with like butterfly ends, so I can undo them by hand without using any key. But something like this is going to be in, and it's not going to be moving at all. So this week is it. I'm happy with the progression, with the results. It doesn't look like much, it's just this top end, but you know, everything takes time. So now I will need to kind of plan already with the wiring. So what I'll have to do is 6 RCAs are going to go to these 2 amplifiers. So basically more than half. 6, 4, 2 to this, 4 to this, straight up, and they will be bending when I'm gonna lift this. So those are gonna be, because the RCA cable that I'm using is super bendy, It's very flexible, so nothing is gonna happen to it. And I'm gonna lift it maybe, I don't know, once or twice a year, because it's not gonna be a very constant thing. And the other 4 RCAs will have to go down. So we'll have to probably drill a hole here, because I don't want to drill here, because this is gonna go up and down. So I'm gonna drill the hole here, and then through here, it's gonna go behind. This is not gonna fit. So probably I will have to route them somewhere a little bit to the side maybe, and drill a hole here, because then they're gonna come out there, and then 1 to this amplifier and 3 to that amplifier, or something similar. And I'll have to do something similar with the power as well, because this 3 power wires here, 3 here, I'll have to somehow route them down, probably through that board, and then into the distribution all the way down there. But this is just wiring, which I love doing. So yeah, now I'm gonna literally stand for half an hour. I'm gonna try to ponder how would be better to wire stuff. And I just remember that I had something bought, so I put these in, which are these like furniture hinges, and they hold it like that, so I don't have to put like any boards or anything. Cool. It's just I cannot undo it with one hand, so you just undo one, the second one, and then it goes like this, falls down. Perfect. I love it. Like a furniture thingy. I love it. Looks very cool. And these cost me £1.50 from AliExpress. It's not like very sturdy, but for what it's supposed to do, I think it's going to be perfectly fine. But for this week, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.